Hey everybody, it's Kia here with Simply Wellness, and I just wanted to pop in and kind of talk about this moment that I had this morning. I think a lot of us, and you can even drop in the comments how many of you feel like sometimes you're like, I just need to let go of this responsibility. This is just too much. I need to take a break. I need to get away from it all. There's too many things right there. I'll never get it all done. Yada, 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 yada. You can just drop in the comments, yes, this is me. I feel that way sometimes. Maybe I feel that way all the time. So I had one of those moments this morning. I woke up feeling like there is no way I am getting it all done today. No way. It's just rabbit brain. No, not rabbit brain, hamster brain started going right away. And it's exhausting to feel that way. And as I was reflecting on it, I realized, it's actually not so much to do with the amount on my to do list, because that actually doesn't ever really get less, right? Where it's always there. But I don't always feel this way. So, what does it have to do with? And I realized that it really has to do with this idea of feeling responsible all the time, right? And feeling like you're responsible for the kids, for maybe your parents, for your spouse or your partner, for the welfare of those around you, right? For your house and the chores and the upkeep and the grocery shopping and the food preparation and work and your colleagues and maybe your clients. And it's endless, right? And that feeling of having to be responsible and having to hold the space for everybody else all the time, that's what gets exhausting. That's what allows us or gets us to feel like it's just too much and we couldn't possibly accomplish it all. We couldn't possibly get it done. And so it's in those moments that we need to find out how can we, first of all, set some boundaries if boundaries need to be set. But mostly what I want to talk about right now is actually how to renew ourselves. And this is the topic that I've been diving into with my year-long clients this month, is all about renewal. Renewal through sleep, because that's really important, but also renewal in what we do from day to day. How do we renew ourselves during the day in small moments, in small snippets, so that we can carry on and not feel like we want to just say, F it, I'm going to throw in the towel. Because let's face it, sometimes we have those days. So, how do we snap out of that? And one of the biggest keys that I have found to that is this idea of living through intention, living in the present moment, being really clear about what's most important for us in any given moment in time. Because what that does is it quiets the noise, it lets us to really, allows us to settle into what is most important here, what we really do want to accomplish. And it allows us to get stuff done faster, more effectively, more efficiently, and not get sidetracked by the million and one other options that are available to us at any given point in time. So, renewal is something that I really had to focus on today, right? I couldn't just say, oh, I'm going to take the day off. There was a lot to do. I had my big to do list. And guess what? It's all getting done because I took time to renew myself in very small ways. And I'm continuing to do so throughout the day. So, drop a note in the comments if you would love to hear more about these little small things that you can do that actually help you be in tune with your body, be in tune with what's really going on, and not just survive these moments of the crazy, hectic life, but actually thrive in them and not feel like it's so much a crazy, hectic life. I get a lot of people asking me, oh, how are you doing? How's it going? And I actually pause when people ask me that question because I know it's kind of a throwaway thing, but I think it's important to actually answer honestly. And I can honestly, probably 99% of the time, say, I'm doing great. But when I stop and I actually think about, wow, what are all the things going on right now? What am I doing? What's going on in my life? If I really pause and think about it, I'm like, it's pretty chaotic. it's pretty fly by the seat of your pants. There's a lot going on. But what's interesting is I don't often feel that way. I actually feel calm. I feel centered. I feel energized. And I feel like it's fine. It's a positive kind of chaos. So there is this possibility to be in the life that you have and still feel amazing, not feel like you're struggling to get from one thing to the next, or not feel like you're reaching the end of the day and you're just collapsing, right? So I'm really excited to actually invite you to join me for a workshop that I have coming up at the end of this month. And that is the Lighten Your Life workshop. And it's all about giving you the tools that will allow you to release the mental, the emotional, and the physical weight that are bringing you down, right? It's really important for us to actually address all of those together. And these same quick tips, same quick things you can do every day allow you to do that. They allow you to release the emotional, the mental, and the physical weight that is bringing you down. So you can walk through life, no matter what life is throwing at you, you can walk through life feeling uplifted instead. So it's the Lighten Your Life workshop. The link is right here for you to go check it out. Drop a note in the comments if you have any questions about it. But it's a really beautiful opportunity. It's an interactive workshop. We're just going to be together for that one kind of 2 hour, 2.5 hour chunk of time where you get to then walk away with your own personalized plan of the steps that you can take to kind of implement this in your life. So that on the days where you wake up going, wow, I just don't know. And maybe that's every day. You'll actually be able to turn that around and say, actually, I do know. Watch this. And you can still have fun, you can feel good, and you can check all those things off your list and not feel like they are taking control of you, but that you have a balance between being responsible, taking care of all the things, and renewing yourself so that you can take control of your health, you can take control of your life, and you can say, I feel good and I deserve it. So join me there at the Lighten Your Life workshop. There's a couple different time options. Go check it out. Sign up for the end of the month, and I will see you there. Mwah!